Hey guys, the Gemmy Fan here on Gemmy Master Animatronics, and as by request from Joe Beam Videos, he wanted me to do a review, I guess, on the original 2011 set of the Peanuts characters wireless band. Now, all frustration aside, the only thing I need now is that stupid 2012 Linus that came out the year after, so not hardly anybody knew this thing existed because they came out with a whole nother little series there, but Linus was the only one that was kind of I'm in dire need of Linus is what I'm trying to say. But I can't afford these things. These things, the prices on these have like skyrocketed. If I knew how much these things were going for each, I mean even individually they're going for over $200 a piece as a set. Oh my god, it's like crazy. But if only I knew what these things were going for, I probably would have gotten the whole stock and just resold them all on eBay. But luckily enough, I ended up with these the four originals. Like I said, the only reason that I don't have Linus is because I didn't even know he existed until around 2014 when I saw him on eBay going for like $120 to $130 a piece, which obviously I don't want to spend that much on one character just to complete a small series like this. Although this, out of all the Peanuts bands and series, wireless bands that they made, this one tops them all. Although this one's the oldest, it still tops them all. The wireless pieces, the individual, the sounds that comes from each different little bass produces this really interesting, array of music, I guess you could say, between all these little characters. It's just very fascinating to me because on the newer bands like the 2015 and 2017 models, they don't really go in sync. Well, I mean, the movements go in sync and the lights go in sync, but the only thing that doesn't really go in sync is the music, because the music is only coming out of one character. With this one, it's coming out with all four. So that's why this set is just so unique, and you don't see that very often anymore with their new characters. So right here you got Charlie Brown on saxophone, Schroeder on the piano, Lucy on the flute, and Snoopy on the guitar. But the only thing about Snoopy is that the little end piece of the guitar is broke. I don't know what happened to it. I store these things very nicely every year, so I don't see why it would be broken like that. But it's alright, because they all still work. So, enough of me talking, let's get to the songs here. Starting off with Charlie Brown. They basically produce sort of a surround sound effect if you put them in different spaces. Now on to Schroeder. funny thing about the first generation band is that the songs they're better, they're just shorter. Just kind of ridiculous, but oh well. So that pretty much concludes the review over the Hallmark 2011 animated Peanuts wireless band. Hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.